Good morning, students. Today's class is on note taking. What is note taking? See, note taking is the practice of recording information from different sources and platforms. Suppose you are attending a class, your teacher is taking a class, and you need to just put down the most important points from the lecture. So, that art of writing down the most important and relevant points from the lecture is called as note taking. Now, the next point is what are good notes? There are some features or qualities that a good note should possess. The first one is it should be TD. Whenever you are making a note, your note should be very clear so that it is clearly understandable not only to you but also to your friends. So, TDness is the best quality of a note. The second point is your note should be readable. Whenever you are writing a note, you are putting down the most important and readable information, even if you are using the help of charting, diagrams, or different types of symbols to uh, write down the concept precisely, it should be readable. So, always keep in mind to make your note understandable and readable for all. And the last, most important quality of a good note is you should include the important information only. Suppose your teacher is taking a class, he or she is elaborating the concept or the topic in a descriptive way. He or she is taking the help of different examples so that you can understand the topic better. But whenever you are writing a good note, you should include only the relevant and important information, and that is the quality of a good note. Now, the question is, why do we need to take notes? We can divide the necessity of taking a note into three parts. First is before the class, then during the class, and lastly after the class. If we talk about before the class, then first of all you have to read the topic that your teacher is going to cover in the class, because only simply a reading of the passage or the topic or the information that your teacher is going to explain in the class will make your concept better. So, whenever your teacher is explaining the same concept in the class, you will, understand the concept in a quick and better way. Then, review notes. Review means you have to go through your older notes that your teacher have already discussed or covered in the class, or you have already studied in your book. You have to review your old notes, because only the clear concept of the older notes or older topics can help you to get the ideas of the new material in a better way. Next, you need to make yourself prepared for the new session. Then during the class, listen your teacher very carefully, because whenever your teacher is explaining the topic or information in front of the class, he or she will stress on the important topics or parts of the lecture. You have to listen to him or her very carefully and have to identify that stressed words or stressed phrases, because this part is important for the examination. So for that you have to be very attentive and careful in the class. Then stress general ideas. You have to stress, you have to assimilate all the important points that your teacher has stressed in the class. You have to write the whole material in your own words to make your concept better, to clear your concept. And lastly, you have to listen, you have to think, and then you have to write the total material in your own words in a better way. Then after the class, you have to organize you have to organize the total material covered, total portion covered in the class. Maybe your teacher is explaining in an exaggerated way, so you have to reduce the concept or reduce the information, and you have to write down the most relevant and important points. Rehearse. You have to rehearse your old material, old notes. Reflect. Reflect means you have to go through the material, the notes that you have prepared in the class through an open mind, so that questions may arise in your mind and you can also clarify your doubts by your own. Then review. Review means you have to gradually go through that note in your spare time and be prepared for the new material or new topics that will be discussed in the class. The 5 A's of note taking. These 5 R's are very important: record, reduce, recite, reflect, and review. These are the 5 R's. What is record? Record means during the lecture you have to keep in mind what are the important points your teacher is covering or your teacher is explaining, and immediately you have to write down and make a note of that important points. So this is called the record. Then reduce. You have to summarize the concept, summarize the information that your teacher has covered in the class. This is called the reduce. Recite means you have to make the notes in your own words. Reflect. Reflect means you have to think the entire portion in your own words, in your own mind, so that the questions may arise in your mind and you can alone solve it. Review means you have to go through your older notes or the notes you have prepared already, so that your concept is clear and you can approach towards a new chapter. Note-taking process. First step is to listen and comprehend the meaning of the passage or the lecture you are listening. Then you have to select the most important and relevant points, and then you have to make a note. If I tell you why you should take notes, then the answer is it keeps you awake. Note taking forces you to pay attention and helps you focus in your class or while reading a textbook. It also helps you learn a lot. Studies on learning have shown that actively engaging with the topic by listening and then summarizing what you hear helps you understand and remember the information in a far better way. Note taking also helps you to keep a record. You are physically and mentally prepared for a new topic. So notes are a record of what you learned in the class and what you need to review in the later course of time. And most importantly, note taking helps you to study. Review your notes regularly to get the most out of them. Okay, so these are all the benefits of note taking. Next, summaries that we can follow, we can adapt, strategies that we can adopt to improve our note taking skills. We can use the symbol of we can use different types of symbols and abbreviations, so that we can put down the thoughts, the words in a much easier and with minimum possible time, because note taking is just writing down the concept, the information in a quicker way. So if we use symbols and abbreviations, then most probably we can cover up in a faster way. These are the list of abbreviations that we will discuss in later course of time when we will go through the different methods of note taking. But just have a look of different types of abbreviations that are used while note taking. Apart from symbols and abbreviations, we can use different types of charts and diagrams like pie charts, bar charts. Pie chart is a widely used chart in note taking. When in a passage or in a lecture there are different types of data and information which is explained in a larger way, we can make that portion shorter by applying different types of charts like pie chart, bar diagram, line diagram, etc. We can also use of charting and table form. Okay, so similarly the same concept is applicable on charting, because whenever detailed information is given in the passage which we can summarize by applying a table in a much easier and shorter way, we can definitely use a chart or table method in this part. So the other types of visual note-taking strategies are visual mapping, pie charts, tables, bar graphs, line graphs, flow charts, diagrams, timelines, informational charts. All these things are used for note-taking. So note-taking is a very interesting part where we can discard the irrelevant or unimportant information and put down only the important information, so that the main concept of the passage remain unchanged, and we can use that note for future reference, particularly before the examination when time is short and we have to cover a vast area within a minimum possible time. So this is the necessity of the notes. Okay, see you in the next slides where we will discuss on the different methods of note taking. Okay, till then, bye bye.